The 10 euro cent 1999 España Cervantes coin is a fascinating and historically meaningful piece of European currency that attracts both beginner collectors and experienced numismatists due to its connection with the early years of the euro and its representation of Spanish culture through the portrait of Miguel de Cervantes. This coin belongs to the Euro Cent series introduced by Spain as part of the Eurozone monetary system, which officially began circulating in 2002, although many coins bear earlier dates such as 1999, 2000, and 2001, because they were minted in advance during the preparation phase for the new currency. The 1999 date on the Spanish 10 euro cent coin does not necessarily mean it was widely circulated in that year. Instead, it indicates the design and minting year during the transition from the Spanish peseta to the euro. The obverse side of the coin features a detailed portrait of Miguel de Cervantes, one of Spain's most celebrated literary figures and the author of the famous novel Don Quixote. Cervantes' presence on the coin symbolizes Spain's rich literary heritage and cultural contributions to Europe and the world. Surrounding the portrait are the word España, the year 1999, and 12 stars representing the European Union, emphasizing Spain's role as a member of the EU and part of the shared currency system. The reverse side of the coin displays the common euro cent design used by all Eurozone countries for this denomination, showing the value 10 euro cent, along with a stylized map of Europe and horizontal lines designed by engraver Lëtzebuerg, which symbolize unity, connection, and economic cooperation among European nations. The coin is made of an alloy called Nordic gold, composed mainly of copper with aluminum, zinc, and tin, giving it a golden appearance while being durable and resistant to tarnish and corrosion. Despite its name, Nordic gold contains no actual gold, but it is valued for its strength and long-lasting quality in circulation. The coin measures approximately 19.75 millimeters in diameter, weighs about 4.10 grams, and has a distinctive notched or scalloped edge that helps visually impaired individuals and everyday users easily distinguish it from other euro coins. During the early euro years, Spain minted large quantities of 10-cent coins, but those dated 1999 are often associated with official mint sets, early strikes, or limited distribution, making them somewhat more interesting for collectors compared to later common dates. However, the value of a 1999 Spanish 10 euro cent coin depends greatly on its condition. In bad or heavily circulated condition, the coin usually holds only its face value of 0.10 cents, or slightly more in local collector markets. In better condition, such as uncirculated examples from mint sets, it may be worth between €1 and €5, and sometimes higher if preserved perfectly or included in a complete early euro set. The Spanish Royal Mint, known as the Real Casa de la Moneda in Madrid, produced these coins, and mint marks may appear as small symbols within stars on the obverse side, indicating specific minting details. Collectors sometimes search for minting errors, such as off-center strikes, double dies, or unusual planchet flaws, which can make a coin more valuable, though such errors are rare. Beyond its monetary value, the coin carries strong historical significance because it represents Spain's transition into the Eurozone and the broader adoption of a unified European currency that replaced many national currencies across the continent. For many Europeans, these early euro coins marked a major economic and cultural shift, and coins like the 1999 España Cervantes 10 cent serve as reminders of that important period in modern European history. The portrait of Cervantes adds another layer of importance, connecting literature and national identity to everyday currency and highlighting Spain's pride in its artistic and intellectual heritage. Over time, as euro coins from the early years become older and fewer remain in high-grade condition, collector interest in dated coins like 1999 may gradually increase, especially for those building complete sets by year and country. Even in worn condition, the coin still holds educational and historical value, making it a worthwhile addition to any collection focused on European coins, Spanish coinage, or the history of the euro. Proper storage in a dry, safe place and avoiding cleaning or polishing the coin can help preserve its details and maintain its collector appeal. The 10 euro cent 1999 España Cervantes coin stands as a small but meaningful artifact of European integration, Spanish culture, and the evolution of modern currency, combining artistic design, durable materials, and historical significance in a single piece that continues to circulate and be collected around the world. The 10 euro cent 2011 Lëtzebuerg coin is a fascinating and significant numismatic artifact that encapsulates Luxembourg's national identity, its place within the European Union, and the intricate artistry of modern coinage, making it an object of interest not only to collectors, but also to historians, economists, and anyone interested in European culture. This coin belongs to the Euro Cent series of Luxembourg, issued by the Monnaie Grand-Ducale Luxembourg Mint, and it is part of the early second decade of the euro currency, a period marked by continued economic integration within the Eurozone, as well as Luxembourg's ongoing emphasis on national pride and cultural representation in coinage. The obverse of the 10 euro cent 2011 coin features a finely detailed portrait of Grand Duke Henry of Luxembourg, who has been the reigning monarch since 2000, following the abdication of his father, Grand Duke Jean. The portrait is highly symbolic, representing the continuity of Luxembourg's monarchy, the stability of its governance, and the historical significance of the Grand Ducal family in shaping Luxembourg's national identity and cultural legacy. Around the portrait, the word Lëtzebuerg is inscribed, which is the native Luxembourgish name of the country, emphasizing the coin's role as a symbol of national identity and linguistic pride, as Luxembourgish, French, and German are all official languages in the country. Yet the choice to feature Luxembourgish reinforces the cultural uniqueness of the Grand Duchy. The year 2011 is also clearly displayed, marking its minting date, and 12 stars representing the European Union are arranged in a circle, signifying Luxembourg's membership in the EU and its participation in the shared economic, political, and social framework that defines the Eurozone. The reverse side of the coin, like all 10 euro cent coins in the Eurozone, is designed by Luc Louix, a Belgian engraver, and shows the coin's denomination, 10 euro cent, along with a map of Europe that symbolizes unity and cooperation among the member states. The design includes horizontal lines across the coin and a slight tilt to the map that represents the dynamic connections and economic links between countries, illustrating how individual national identities coexist with the collective identity of the Eurozone. The coin is composed of Nordic gold, a durable, corrosion-resistant alloy made from 89% copper, 5% aluminum, 5% zinc, and 1% tin, which gives it its distinctive golden appearance while remaining cost-effective and long-lasting for circulation. Despite its name, Nordic gold contains no actual gold, but the alloy's composition ensures that the coin remains resistant to tarnish, scratching, and other forms of wear, making it suitable for long-term circulation while retaining aesthetic appeal. The 2011 10 euro cent coin measures approximately 19.75 millimeters in diameter, has a weight of about 4.10 grams, and features a finely notched or scalloped edge, which aids in identification by touch and provides a unique tactile experience, helping visually impaired users distinguish it from other coins in their pocket or wallet. Luxembourg is a relatively small country, so the minting volumes for its coins are lower than those of larger Eurozone countries such as Germany, France, or Italy, which adds an additional layer of interest for collectors, as the scarcity of certain dates or well-preserved coins can make them more desirable. The 2011 coin was produced for general circulation, but examples in uncirculated condition, such as those included in official mint sets, can carry modest premiums among collectors, typically ranging from €1 to €5, with higher valuations possible if the coin is exceptionally well preserved, features perfect luster, or comes directly from the mint in a protective holder. Collector interest in Luxembourgish euro coins is also heightened because of the country's unique design choices. While many Eurozone countries feature national figures, monuments, or symbols, Luxembourg's focus on the Grand Duke emphasizes its monarchical tradition and national history, linking modern currency to historical governance. The coin is often examined carefully by collectors for minor variations or potential minting errors, including off-center strikes, double dyes, or unusual surface blemishes, which are rare but can significantly increase the coin's value for specialized numismatists. The 2011 10 euro cent coin also holds significant historical value beyond its collectible appeal, as it represents Luxembourg's continued integration into the Eurozone nearly a decade after the euro's introduction in 2002, marking a period of stability and adaptation to a shared European monetary system while maintaining a clear national identity. This coin is not just a medium of exchange, it is a cultural and historical artifact, capturing Luxembourg's participation in European unity, its respect for national symbols, and its commitment to economic cooperation. The portrait of Grand Duke Henry serves as a reminder of Luxembourg's constitutional monarchy, a system that has provided stability, continuity, and representation of national values for centuries, while the common European reverse design reflects the collective ambitions of the EU and the symbolic connections between nations sharing the euro currency. Proper preservation of the coin, including storage in a dry protective case, avoiding cleaning or abrasive handling, and maintaining it in a stable environment, ensures that its numismatic and aesthetic value endures over time, making it suitable not only for casual collectors, but also for those building serious collections of Luxembourgish or Eurozone coins. Over the years, interest in such coins has grown internationally, with collectors in Europe, North America, and Asia seeking early and mid-decade euro coins that demonstrate both historical context and artistic merit. The 2011 10 euro cent Lëtzebuerg coin combines artistry, durability, historical relevance, and cultural identity, making it a small but powerful symbol of Luxembourg's place in the modern European economic and political landscape. Its Nordic gold composition ensures that it remains visually appealing, even after years in circulation, while the carefully engraved portrait and inscriptions reflect the meticulous craftsmanship of the mint and the country's attention to detail. For historians and collectors alike, this coin serves as a tangible connection to the early 2010s period of the Eurozone, providing insight into national identity, economic cooperation, and the everyday symbols of European integration. It exemplifies the way coins can serve multiple purposes, as legal tender, as historical documentation, and as cultural representation, linking the monarchy, national pride, and European unity in a single, small, golden piece of currency that continues to circulate and be collected more than a decade after its minting. In summary, the 2011 10 euro cent Luxembourg coin is far more than a simple monetary object. It is a carefully designed, durable, culturally significant, and historically meaningful artifact that embodies Luxembourg's identity, the vision of the European Union, and the artistry of modern coinage, while remaining a practical piece of everyday currency, connecting collectors, historians, and citizens alike to Luxembourg's past, present, and the ongoing story of Europe's shared currency. Please like and subscribe to the channel.